Okay, this is the second part of setting up our aquarium. I've got my daughter here. Let's call her Tater Tot. She has picked out some nice natural looking aquarium gravel. This one's not as essential to rinse as like those fancy neon colors that are covered with a lot of dust. So what we're going to do is open this up. I'll give her scissors. Come on, Tater Tot. And we are going to rinse it. So we've got a kitchen colander, which should hold most of the rocks. There might be a little spillage. Okay, just dump that in there. Okay, we got a couple coming out stray, the real small ones. And then carefully take that over to the sink and rinse it. Okay, kitchen sink rinsing. Mom doesn't know, Mom won't be upset. This just rinses off a lot of the dust from the manufacturing process, the filtering process. Actually had it on hot there. Let's get it back to cold. So we're going to rinse these. I'll bring the aquarium over here and we'll dump them in the aquarium. Okay, all rinsed off. Just bring the colander over and make some noise. So this gravel is part of the filtration system. Even though we're all going through charcoal, this keeps debris down, and when you clean your aquarium with a vacuum, with a little aquatic suction vacuum, this is what is going to hold all the stuff. So this is what you want, about 1 inch of that, and that's what we have. And it does look really natural. I like that. Next we got Tater Tot, who's picked out a couple different faux, false synthetic plants. And when you do these, you want to make sure they're not taller than the aquarium. This one was close, but it should fit. Again, these are from big box stores, so I'm going to open them up for Tater Tot here, and she's going to put them where she wants, and we'll start adding water. These are good because you want the fish to have a place to not just be exposed. They can hide if they're feeling threatened or something. Again, check the height. Okay, Tater Tot, if you want to do it from the other side, and just put them where you think. This is the front. We paid about $8 for all the plants. And we'll zoom in to get her in action here. Nestle it way down so it doesn't go above the water once we start to fill it. Okay, she's done. I think it looks great. I probably would have done it different, but I don't think I could have done any better. Now we'll go start adding water, and we're probably going to go, it's a 3-gallon tank, we're probably going to add 2 gallons to let it sit right now. And we'll come back in a few hours once it's normalized. So we're just filling this with tap water, and we'll do about 2 gallons worth. And you don't really typically move an aquarium once it's full of water, but 1.5 gallons, 2 gallons will be about 14 pounds at the most. So if we're careful, we can move it, especially because this is a seamless aquarium. So we're just doing easy work here. We'll do the final gallon with a picture of or some other container. It's a good idea whenever you're using tap water to use Start-Right or some sort of conditioner. This is just generically available at a store, any store, a pet store. Treats, let's see, you need 1 capful for up to 10 gallons of water. So we're going to do about 1/3 of a capful in here. You can put that in there. Sprinkle it around. Alright, Tater Tot's going to take the goldfish with the net and put them in. Go ahead.
Am I going to kill them?
Number 1 ready to go.
Get out there. Why won't you get out of there? There you go.
Okay, we have 1, 2, you have 3?
Yeah? Yeah. You didn't know that?
2.
And let's get a 3rd in there. Come on, don't be shy, little one.
Okay. We're going to let them get acclimated, and I'm going to hook up the filter, get a little circulation in there, and put the light on to see how it looks. And what this does, it makes tap water safe for the fish immediately. It removes chlorine, which we don't have, and heavy metals, which we don't have. We have our well water here in the country tested all the time. It contains aloe vera, which is a soothing natural protectorant that aids in replacing the natural mucus on any fish. So it just helps them feel at home and more comfortable and less stress for them. We've let this sit for a while. By that I mean about an hour. It's as close as I can physically tell by touching it to their existing water. So in a few minutes we'll add the fish. We'll hook up the filter. It's a good idea to rinse the filters. It's a good idea to move your plants so they're not in the filter way. We didn't do that, so I'm going to get in there and just slide it forward. So that's a good lesson. Know where your equipment is going before you place your decorations. Plugging it in. Okay, we have filtration. That thing looks pretty good. Working nicely. That filters, takes all the nasty bits out of the water, but it also brings oxygen to the water just with that little cascade. And now we're going to put on the top. Then we're going to the zoo. And the last little piece before we get out of here, if we ever get out of here, it's going to be to put the top on. And then we go ahead and turn on the light, and there you go. So a pretty cool device, pretty cool little setup. About $30 to set it back, another $10 for the decorations, but you'll have fish that'll be a little more happier. Thanks for watching.